President Barack Obama said Tuesday, the cyber attack against Sony and the Pentagon's Central Command highlights the need for toughened laws on cybersecurity. With the Sony attack that took place with the Twitter account that was hacked by Islamist jihadist sympathizers yesterday, it just goes to show how much more work we need to do, both public and private sector, to strengthen our cybersecurity, the president said at a meeting with congressional leaders. Obama said he had spoken to the Republican leaders of the House and Senate, and I think we agreed that this is an area where we can work hard together, get some legislation done, and make sure that we are much more effective in protecting the American people from these kinds of cyber attacks. The proposal unveiled Tuesday will allow increased sharing of information on cyber threats from the private sector with protection from liability. The measure also will criminalize the sale of stolen financial data and require companies to notify consumers about data breaches. A White House statement said the updated proposal promotes better cybersecurity information sharing between the private sector and government, and it enhances collaboration and information sharing amongst the private sector. The proposal would shield companies from the liability if they share information about cyber threats with the Department of Homeland Security, which has been setting up special units for threat analysis and sharing. Obama was expected to make comments on the initiative later Tuesday at the National Cybersecurity and Communications Integration Center. Obama has pressed for cybersecurity legislation to allow the private sector to share data on threats without fear of liability for any adverse consequences from the disclosures. Now, who would want to hold the private sector liable for any adverse consequences from disclosing information about cyber hacks or attacks? The only people I can think of who might want to do that is the companies, customers, and clients whose private and personal information might be given to the government. If that is in fact the case, then what is being proposed here is that if a company's cybersecurity is attacked or hacked and the government is successful at passing this proposed legislation, the company under attack can share with the government our personal information that we gave them in confidentiality without our permission and without the company under attack being liable for any potential privacy violation or breach. Therefore, once again, we are being asked to give up more of our privacy and civil rights in the name of protection and security. Back to the article. Early efforts on cybersecurity legislation have stalled amid opposition from civil libertarians who feared it could allow too much government snooping and conservatives who argue it would create a new bureaucracy. However, concerns have been heightened by the hacking of Sony pictures and massive data breaches affecting retailers including Target and Home Depot. On Monday, the U.S. Central Command suspended its Twitter page after a group declaring sympathy for Islamic State jihadists hacked its social media account and posted internal documents. Click here to watch my video on that story. Thank you all for watching and for all of your support. I really appreciate it. Until the next time, as always, peace and love. Can someone tell me why the government is so interested in our personal and private information? Why are they trying to watch us so closely? What is this leading to? Stay tuned. Shalom.